What's up, humans and or robots, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something very exciting and very autumnal, and that is I'm going to show you how to make syrup for a pumpkin spice latte on a budget very easily, so y'all can have your pumpkin spice lattes but you won't have to pay a fortune for them. Getting Starbucks every week is just not a sustainable way of living, so I'm here to help you out. So yeah, let's just get started. So for this pumpkin spice syrup you will need sugar, canned pumpkin puree, and a variety of spices, including but not limited to cinnamon, cardamom, and any other spice you think is fit. So for the base of the syrup, all you need is sugar and water in equal parts, and you're gonna boil that together in a saucepan on a medium to a high heat, making sure it doesn't caramelize and until it's like a nice goopy-ish texture. Now boil that on a medium to high heat until it starts dissolving. So while that's slowly heating up, I'm gonna work on the pumpkin. We're gonna use a can opener. I've actually never used a can opener before. Wait, I think I might need to Google this.
I'm here today to show you how to use a can opener.
I think it's like this, like that. So meanwhile, I'm gonna stir this for a bit to make sure that the sugar dissolves properly. So as soon as there is no visible sugar in the water, that means you have made a basic simple syrup. So I'm gonna turn off the heat for a minute. And now I'm gonna add about one and a half scoops of pumpkin puree, just eyeballing it. Or actually maybe one is enough, 1.5. We're doing 1.5 and making sure that dissolves properly. Doing a little bit more actually. So I think we did like 2 scoops so far. So now it's time to add some spices to this. I'm gonna add a lot of cinnamon. Just a dash of this Chinese 5 spice. This contains star anise, cinnamon, fennel seeds, black pepper, and cloves. A little bit of this should be enough, just a pinch. And also I'm gonna do a little bit of black pepper. And stirring again. And I'm heating up the mixture again just so the spices properly dissolve. So at this point you can kind of taste test it a bit. So just take like a little bit and see if it's nice. So just for, I would say 1-2 minutes maybe, heat that up to a high heat just to, you know, make sure it's good. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer this to a container. I don't have like any good containers, so I'm using this. The way you're gonna use this in your coffee is after you've made hot coffee, just pour 1 or 2 tablespoons, stir well to mix it up, and then you can just make your coffee the way you want it. You can make it into a latte or whatever, but you'll have pumpkin spice. So I'm just gonna have this cool down for a minute before putting it into my container and refrigerating it. But that's basically it. It's super simple to do, and I found that it actually really does make your coffee taste like pumpkin spice. So super easy and super nice. So anyways guys, I know that was a super short like video tutorial, really nothing fancy. Tomorrow when I'm actually making my latte, I'll film it and I'll put it in after this, so you'll get like the whole gist of it. And that concludes our video. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope you try this out for yourself. If you do try this, let me know how it went. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.